Teachers and students, the following is a video on how to make sure that your Chromebook is ready for SE Ready and SE Pass. If you will get your Chromebooks and power them up and set them in front of you, the following will show you how to go through and make sure that they are ready for the test. The first thing you notice when you power up your Chromebook is that you will see the following screen that is behind me. In the lower left-hand corner, there is a word on the lower bar that says Apps. You will click Apps, and what will come up next is a menu. On this menu, it says DRC Insight. You will click this DRC Insight selection to bring up the next screen. Now, you are in the online assessments screen, of which you will see WIDA, South Carolina. You will now, from this screen, go ahead and click on South Carolina. Now, you are in the Welcome to the South Carolina Online Assessments. At the bottom, or near the bottom, you will see Online Tools Training. This is what you will click on to go to the testing area as far as practice, not the real thing. That would be the test sign-in link below that. So for now, let's just go to the Online Tools Training by clicking there to go to the next screen. When you go to the next screen, you'll notice the subjects, mathematics, ELA, etc. Since we will not be doing ELA because it is on paper this year, it only behooves us to go to mathematics. So let's click on mathematics, and then the next thing that comes up is whatever grade level you are. So for those of you in 3rd or 4th grade, you will click on grades 3, 4. For those of you that are in grade 5, you will click on grade 5. At which point, after you click your grade, you will now see another selection. At this selection type, you will then select Standard and click on Standard. Next, you have the sign-in screen. This is where you will sign in to the test itself. Now, on the practice area, it goes ahead and gives you a pre-made username and password. On the day of the real test, you will receive a test ticket, which will give you your unique username and password to get into the test itself. But for this one, please use what is already given to you for the math one, MTH, grade number, and then testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Take those and put them into the username and password blocks. Once you do this, you will then be in the verification screen. It is this screen that you will verify that who you are, students, and are you in the right test. So you will need that. Once you do that, you will continue on, and then you will be put into another screen that now will say mathematics. You click that link to go into the test itself. Okay? Now, once you're in, after you click on mathematics, and once you're in, now you're in the several screens that are going to give you directions on taking the test that you will need to know. All right? Now, there are a set of about 4 screens that give directions. And at the bottom, you will notice that there is a Next button. You will click Next to go to the next screen of directions. Okay? Once you do that, then there is a Back button and a Next button. You can go back to a previous direction screen, or you can go Next to go on to the next screen. So we click Next to go on another set of directions. Click Next to see another set of directions. We click Next to see another set of directions. At which point, you should see 3 gray circles. When you see 3 gray circles, you must verify that you do see, in fact, 3 gray circles. Because if you do not, you need to let your teacher know. Teachers, if they do not see 3 gray circles, then you need to let Mrs. Roper, Mr. C, or someone else know that you do not. Because if you do not see the 3 gray circles, that means that the screen resolution is off on the Chromebook and needs to be fixed. Because if the resolution is off, then you will not see the questions and the answer choices. And that is therein lies the problem. So make sure that you do that. Once you do that, then you can say to the students, begin the test. Here's the begin the test button below. Once you click on that, then the first question will come up. Now, if you do see the first question and you do see questions and answer choices, then your Chromebook seems ready for the SC Ready, SC Pass test. Once you are satisfied that everything looks okay and that you can see the questions and answer choices, then all you need to do then to get out of the whole thing is to click on Review in Test. It will take you to the screen that allows you to see if you've answered questions or if you have not answered questions, which is a good review just to make sure every question is answered. At that point, you can click In Test, okay, and then Submit, and then Exit, and then just walk your way back out until you get to the desktop of your Chromebook, at which point you're good to go. Now, one last thing. This is what the real sign-in screen looks like. That's without the given username and password. This is the one you're going to use with your unique username and password with your ticket that you will receive from your teacher. Okay? And this is how you verify that Chromebooks are working. All right? At this point, you're good to go. And you're ready, set, go for the test. All right, boys and girls. Good luck on those tests. We know you can do it. Wildcat Nation, you're number one. Thank you.